Okay.
We're going to call a fellow that I named Superfan. And I named him Superfan in about 1990.
See, I got all caught up when what you were saying, and I realized everything's waiting on me to send you the number. So there we go.
That's okay. I'm going to tell them about it.
Okay, here we go.
And Superfan, he first saw me in Europe. And we're about to get to that place. We're just a couple weeks away from me on my first tour in Europe.
Oh, we have to call him now because it's getting late.
Yeah, it's really late there.
Yeah.
So we told him we'd call him right away. So we're going to call him now. And it is Tim Dunker. Tim Dunker is officially Superfan.
Here we go.
I know y'all think you're big fans, and you are huge fans. Tim Dunker saw 100 shows like before 1999 ended. You know, he had seen 100 shows. He started following me around in Europe. And it was kind of fun because I didn't have a fan like that. And he accidentally saw me. Well, he was seeing Huey Lewis in the News. He's going to tell you about it. He's got a wonderful German accent. I have seen him grow up. I've seen him get married. I've seen him have children. He's got a huge family, and it's just funny having seen this guy who followed me around for so long.
I have to stop listening to you because it's so fascinating.
Just send me the number.
Okay, I'm ready to go now. So I'm saying hi to Josh, and I'm sending you the number. And Biscuit, I love you. Okay, here we go. I know Biscuit and I had a fight today about her lighting, and it was just sad. She didn't want. I wanted her to be lit. Okay, here it is. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is, right there. Okay.
Yeah. See.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to call from your phone. Because he doesn't know my phone from your phone. There you go. Boom.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
He's so very special, I got to tell you.
Did it work?
Come on. Well, it's calling all the way over there. Maybe it takes a moment for it to go.
Isn't that just a normal snotty American right now? Just saying.
What, isn't it ringing?
Die gewählte Rufnummer ist zurzeit nicht erreichbar. Wenn Sie eine Rückrufbitte per SMS senden möchten, drücken Sie die 1. Wenn nicht, legen Sie einfach auf.
The called party is currently not reachable.
The called
If you would like to send...
Okay, let's try it again. He might not be expecting us for another 20 minutes, though.
No, because...
no, we're going to try again.
Wait.
I like it when they speak of the German.
It sounds like the beginning of, our favorite song with special guests on...
We Are the Ones. Wait.
Here we go.
Is this Tim?
Hello.
Is it
Yeah, this
Tim?
is Tim.
Hi,
Hi.
buddy. You're on Etheridge.
Wait, you jumped in ahead of me.
You're on Etheridge
Yes.
TV.
Wow.
Wow.
What a pleasure.
Oh, sweetheart, it's so late there. I appreciate you staying up and talking to us in the middle of the week.
Oh, don't you have a picture of it?
It's okay, it's at least it's the afternoon and your afternoon and
Yes.
our night.
And it is your night. I'm so happy to be talking to you. You have been, I was telling everybody that, here, I'm going to show some pictures. Oh,
good.
this is great. There you go. And there, right there. Tim, you went to see, was it Huey Lewis was the first time you saw me?
There we go.
Yes. I'm first, before I got to know your music, I was a huge fan of Huey Lewis and the News.
Uh-huh.
I'm still, but I only saw them about 25 times. It turned very, very soon. It turned into being a big fan of you and your shows, your music, and everything.
So
And it was October 22nd, 1988, in Cologne.
Yes.
In the Cologne Sports Arena.
In the Sporthalle.
Yes.
Right. And I actually remember you in the front because you're right.
Yes.
You were down in the front, right?
Yes, I wanted to be in the front because of Huey Lewis. That was, my first Huey Lewis shows. I was a big fan for a couple of years, and then I went very early to the venue and stood in line and managed to get up front, and that was for the first 4 shows. And So I always, when you open up for him, I was always in the front, and I got crazy listening and watching you playing occasionally. That really impressed me.
Yes, you started. You started. I could see you each show. Like you went to 4 shows, and you were very enthusiastic when most German fans didn't quite know who I was. I mean, they were enjoying the show,
Yes.
but
Yes, I bought your record. I bought your record before the shows because I was curious. I wanted to know who's opening up for you, Louis.
Yeah.
And so, and I went early to the venues, and I don't know if you remember that. A week later or so, you performed with you, Louis, in Mannheim, and that was an ice stadium.
oh, it was so cold. It's in October. It's an
Yes.
open air ice
Right.
stadium, and the
Right.
lights went out when I was playing.
Yes, and it was very cold. And in the afternoon, you performed on a bench outside in a park. You were just performing for yourself. You were playing for yourself, sitting on a bench, and I came over to you and waited until you paused, and then the very first time I talked to you and told you that I really like your music, and you went with me to your tour bus, and you signed me a CD, and I got a present, and that was our first chatting.
You were the first fan to come up to me and like just say that, and because I didn't have security, and yes, I had a tendency I could
Yes.
play outdoors because no one knew who I was. And then you came to so many shows, and I just showed the last picture when I was opening for Simple Minds, and you
Yes.
came to that show. That was the first picture you took.
I climbed the fence. I
know you were crazy. back then.
It was, yeah. I didn't have the money to pay for Simple Minds, and I only wanted to be the opening act. So I climbed the fence, and it was so great meeting you there, and Fritz and Kevin, and you can see them in the background of that picture.
Yeah. You eventually got to know my whole crew. You got to know everyone. By the time, every
Yes.
time I came over to Europe, you were there. You
Yes.
absolutely started coming to every show, and just quickly, it was like you became known as Superfan. They would say, Superfan's here. And then finally, I'm just like, oh my God, don't make him buy any tickets. Just let him in. Let him in. Because you'd bring your
Yeah,
friends.
but actually, yeah, I met Bill Leopold at a show in Holland at the Meltweg.
Mm-hmm.
And from then I really got some invitations of you, and that was so kind and so nice. And
Yeah, after you've seen,
I slept during the winter time in the car, just to be at the show.
Oh, my
a
God.
few hundred miles away from home.
Mm-hmm.
And Trace and Mark, they sometimes brought me a coffee to the car in the morning.
Yes, they would. You would sleep in your car. That's why I call you
Yes.
the super fan. You are you have gone way beyond. And then you had girlfriends. You'd bring some girlfriends. I watched you,
Yes.
and then let's see. Then you sent me 3 pictures. Here's the one of us. Now, this is the second one is. This is about 90, that's about 96, right? 95, 96.
96 in Hamburg. That was actually the very first picture I have taken of us two. So
Oh,
I don't know
really?
why we didn't manage it any earlier to get a picture of you and me, but maybe I was too shy. I don't know.
I don't know. You weren't shy, man. You would just walk up and you'd say,
No, not really.
I am
know,
here. I was like, yes, you are, dude. And we'd save you a little place in the front, and you would sing. I would play You Can Sleep While I Drive, and you would sing it so loud that, like,
Yes.
I could
I'm
hear you,
sorry.
and I would, no. You loved it. You loved the song. And I
Yes.
would sing it, and you would sing it right along with me, and in your beautiful German accent, and you really brought me a lot of joy in those days, I'm telling you.
Well, you brought me a lot of joy in those over 30 years.
Yeah,
I can tell
over
you.
30 years. And then there's a picture of the next one is you and me. I don't know. I look really strange here, but and this is
Oh, that's awesome.
This is when I went over for Live and Alone. So that's 2000 something. But this is your 100 shows.
Honey, you blocked
Yes,
poor
that was
Tim in the
2002
picture.
actually, the 100th show.
100
that
show.
was- so, yes, and I probably was the first to see 100 shows that would
Yes.
you and me think of for sure.
Yes, we do.
I know there are many, many huge fans that have many more shows today than I have.
Well,
but ever since then, I got 5 children.
Yeah,
and,
you have 5
married
children.
and-
That's what I was going to say. You got married, you had 5 children. And what I love is you went into the travel business. You actually work
Yes.
for travel, which has been very difficult, like the touring business, mine non-existent this year, and I'm sure you guys have had trouble too. But I love that you followed me around. You even came over to America and you followed me around for one of those tours too.
Back in '96, it was there was not a lot of internet that far, but there was the AOL Messenger board.
Yeah.
And I dated with Rhonda, a big fan from San Francisco.
Oh yeah, we know Rhonda.
Yes. So Rhonda and I, we met up. We haven't known each other, but we met up through the messaging board. And I flew into Los Angeles. I saw one show in Las Vegas. And then I drove to San Francisco after that show in the night and picked up Rhonda in San Francisco. And we shared a car and went up to Spokane. Yeah. So that was, 10 shows in 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Sharing a car with a stranger, and we are still friends today. That there were so many great people I met because of traveling to your shows and then coming around.
Oh.
Hey, Tim, it's Linda.
So we saw Spokane, we saw Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, Sacramento, Los Angeles, and then I went to the Jay Leno show. I got tickets.
I saw you there.
Even to the Jay Leno show, and then San Diego, and that was a wonderful time back in '96.
96. Oh, that's awesome. What Linda wants to ask you a question.
I'm so sad I interrupted.
That's right.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Linda.
I'm hoping that before the end of the show, Rhonda, who is a special correspondent for our show,
Yes.
she will have a picture sent to us via our really in-depth
Internet.
I was going to
issues
say
that we have computers.
the mailroom, but we're gonna have it because we're gonna have pictures.
You think she's going to send you a picture of her and him?
Yeah, I would look right now, but you guys are on my phone, so.
Oh, that's right.
But it's coming. I know it is, and it's just we were so excited that you were gonna.
And I was supposed to be seeing you this summer. We were supposed to. I was coming back over to Europe, and
is it already canceled or not?
What? No, I don't know.
The summer?
I don't know.
I guess it won't. It will likely not happen.
I know. It just makes me so sad because
sad
you were going to
about
have a
that
huge
because
party. You had bought like 50 tickets or something.
It's my 50th birthday on the day after the show, and I bought 50 tickets for the show in Bonn.
I know.
And invited my family, best friends, and what a great occasion after the show was canceled last year on July 1st.
Yeah.
It was moved right to the evening before I turned 50.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not right.
So hopefully, but
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
We'll see.
What day is your actual birthday,
We'll
Tim?
see.
When's your actual birthday?
July 14th.
Okay.
July
All right.
14th, and the show is July 13th. That show in Bonn.
All
And
right,
Bonn is very close to my home.
Oh, yeah.
I live on the River Rhine, right in between Cologne and Frankfurt. So nice scenery area.
Yeah. Oh, Tim. And how's your wife? I know she's been going through some stuff. She doing okay?
Yes, yeah, she's doing very well. She's cancer free now.
Yeah,
So
I like
she
cancer
just-
free.
Yeah.
Oh, you sweet thing. I hate
So we
anybody.
are happy, and
Yeah.
we went to the doctor in February, and he doesn't want to see you for another year. So everything's
Great.
good.
You tell her low stress. Don't stress her out, all right? Just low stress.
I will tell her. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks for your comfort words also during that time.
Well, you're my friend. So, and then your 5 kids, are they just doing their thing?
Yeah, our oldest just turned 18 4 weeks ago,
Wow.
and our second will turn 16 tomorrow.
Wow.
Teenagers. I've
So
got
actually, in 40 minutes in Germany, in 40 minutes, it's her 16th birthday.
Wow, that's fun.
She wants to go. She wants to do a high school year in the United States from August on. So we keep our fingers crossed that this will work.
Oh,
we don't have the host families so far, so we are talking to an organization that manages this.
Yeah.
And so she wants to go for a whole year to the United States, and I'm very proud that she's she's so keen on it, and she really wants to do it, and she's organizing everything.
Oh, I love that. That's the way Bailey was. She was like, I'm going to do this. I'm like, all right, cool. That's Tim.
And if things were different, Tim, everyone in Etheridge Nation would have their arms wide open to your daughter and say, come on. So we're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
Tim, you were there from the very, 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 the beginning of the beginning. And we've lost track of how many shows you've seen, but
I'm so proud. I've been there, and I'm so your music helped me all these years, and it's always a comfort, being blessed to have the chance to meet you ever so often.
Oh, well, you are amazing. I look forward to seeing you again, and your wife, and everybody, and I look forward to getting back to Europe. Thanks for staying up and talking to us. It's fun going down.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, Tim. Be well. And
love you. Big hug to you and Linda.
Good night. And Wiedersehen.
Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Danke.
Gute Nacht. Bye-bye, sweetie.
Gute Nacht. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you, sweetie. Oh.
Wait, you're covering the pictures too fast. We got to just look at that.
Superfan. Yeah, I gave him the name of Superfan in like 1990 because he had been to so many shows by then. It was ridiculous. So.
Do you remember the very, very first time that you actually well, anyway.
What?
The very first...
Don't stop in the middle of a question.
I know.
Come on.
I
Come
know.
on. Do I remember the first time I saw him? Was aware of him?
You've told me that. I'm a lot of fun today. All right. Anyway, sorry. I love Tim. I love you. I love all those stories that you guys share.
Oh, he's amazing.
Everybody breathe.
My God, my hair is just out of control because of you've had a massage, right? If you haven't, you must have a massage sometime. But then your hair goes, it just takes on a life of its own.
Like someone's ears?
Like, did she leave?
Yeah, she's just
No,
so
she's
fed
behind
up.
me over here. That's all right. Oh, Tim, wasn't he amazing?
He's so beautiful. He's so beautiful.
He's great. And the Germans loved my first album. My first album was like crazy over there. Bring Me Some Water and Like the Way I Do was a big dance hit. It was crazy.
Who's the that beautiful? Don't even.
Here you go again.
I know.
I'm gonna take over the show. It's gonna be the me and me show.
Please, and I'm turning off my mic.
No, don't.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Stay. But he did. He climbed. He was that crazy young guy listening to music, and he came to so many shows, and he was just so delightful, and came to America and made friends with people, and the Germans are their sense of humor is so unique, and they're
like
accent
a member of. As I say this, will you hand me my phone so I can get you the next number?
Indeed.
You are like a member of a football team when we're in Germany because people are so excited to see you. The men, especially.
I love the men.
Oh, my God.
I love them all. You know what's next?
Oh, we're not going to a call?
No.
Okay. Everybody breathe. I know.
Why don't you breathe?
I'm trying.
You know what's next.
Okay.
It's time for, hold on. Putting this up. This is what we're doing next. You ready?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Ready?
Yep.